Good morning, Muscatine, and happy Wellness Wednesday. As your nutrition coach here in Muscatine, always have to say happy Wellness Wednesday. First off, I'd like to say thank you to our sponsors, Hy-Vee, Unity Point Health, and Trinity Muscatine, Muscatine Power and Water, Becky Insurance, Toyota of Muscatine, Rivo Plumbing and Heating, Impact Fitness and Nutrition, Suntan City, Lutheran Living Senior Campus, Impact Life Blood Center, Harper Cycling and Fitness, Muscatine County Fair, and Bayer of Muscatine. Some events that are going to be taking place this week. Thursday, June 30th at Proof. They're going to have music starting at 5 o'clock. They're going to have 2 different artists for that evening, so be sure to go there. Red, White, and Bass Night at the Brew is Saturday, July 2nd at 9:30. There is a $5 cover, but it is bringing you the ultimate electronic dance music experience to bring to downtown Muscatine. July 4th is this Monday, so be sure to get your fireworks. And the best place to get them, personally in my experience, is MCSA. That is the community helping out the community. It is all volunteers, everyone here within Muscatine. They have so many different fireworks. They just got another truck in this past weekend, and there's a full restock. And one of the most favorites within Muscatine is the 1776. So you can get all 4 of these different ones for $23.99. So it's a buy one, get one, or get 3 free. So you can get an entire set for $23.99. Also, if you want some truly epic displays, they do have the American Heroes, which is a single fuse. It's 6 barrels. It's really, really neat. And if you really want that grand finale, it is the 2-minute warning grand finale. It has 63 shots of wonderful, colorful show display. So be sure to head over there, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every single day. You can get the 1776. They are fully stocked and ready for you. $23.99 for those. Also, speaking of July 4th, it is going to have the Almost Fireworks Fest from 5 to 8, free entertainment, beer and wine tent, as well as food vendors for purchase. So bring your lawn chair, friends and family, and enjoy that to get ready for the fireworks and the parade that's going to be at 4 o'clock. If you are wanting to help out with the parade, the Chamber is looking for volunteers as block captains needed for the parade lineup. So from 2 to 5 is what they're looking at if you're willing to take a few hours to help volunteer for the city. So contact the Chamber to be able to sign up for that. While I'm here in Hy-Vee, did you know that there's over 5,091 ways that you can save money here at Hy-Vee? There's deals constantly going around. So today, with it being Wednesday, it is Wow Wednesday Hy-Vee deals. They have deals in frozen veggies, bacon, and even Keebler cookies. So there's a bunch to go through, and if you don't have the app or you don't have them on Facebook, download the app so you can see the daily deals, and then obviously follow them on Facebook so you can get all the inside scoop of what each day has for deals for you. My guests for today, they're going to be talking about the Walking Dwarves play, which I think when I think dwarves, I think about when I was a kid, and I think Snow White automatically. So we have Callie, the director of the Walking Dwarves play, and we have a couple of the students, Kara and Briar. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, of course. So without giving away the plot and the total ending, give us some inside details about the Walking Dwarves.
Sure. So you were correct. Snow White is involved in this. The dwarves are involved, and a lot of the other storybook characters we're familiar with, Cinderella and her step family. Mm-hmm. So, but basically what happens is we have, of course, the queen over the kingdom, and she wants to be the fairest of them all, and she is told that she is not. So what she does is she sends a plague out into the entire kingdom, turning the inhabitants into zombies.
Oh no!
Yeah, and so
that's a plot twist.
It is, isn't it? And so then Snow White and her huntsmen have to save the kingdom.
Are you Snow White?
She is.
Okay. All right. So tell us your roles. So we know that you're Snow White. Kylie kept just staring at you like, "Hi, Snow White." So tell us both about what your roles are and how you kind of get started involved in this.
I'm Snow White. I got involved since the very beginning, since the first one.
My role is Shirley, a dwarf, and my mom and Callie are friends, and I got into the play.
So how many plays have you now done?
With Pearl City,
Be 7.
7.
7?
This is my first one.
First one? Perfect. And what has been your favorite part so far getting ready for the play?
Just like meeting all the new people, because like I'm interacting with a lot of people who are not my age.
Mm-hmm.
My lines, because I'm not the nicest dwarf in the play.
You've got an attitude.
I would say, is there attitude involved?
Yes, there's a lot
There's
of
very
attitude.
much coming from me.
So is that more of you can showcase truly your personality then through this character?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. You gotta have some attitude. So how many years have you been involved within Pearl City Players and play?
So I joined Pearl City Players when I moved back to Muscatine in 2011.
Okay.
I served as a board member. I served as board president for several years. And we started this children's program in 2014.
Okay.
And I have been the one that's always been my baby, and but yeah, so 7 years. Took obviously 2 years off for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But I love being able to bring theater to the children of Muscatine and Wilton and L&M. Some of those schools don't have the best programs for kids, and our program is everybody that auditions gets in. It's my job to teach them and help them learn and grow and see if this is something that they want to do. And I have ones that come back, and it makes me really happy.
Is this something you love to do? Is this like your every year? This is the one thing I get to look forward.
This is what I look forward to during the school year when it's summer. I'm always like, oh, what's the play this year?
That has to make you so happy.
It does. It does.
I didn't bring tissues.
So how long have you been preparing for this play?
Sure. So we have been rehearsing since June 1st.
It's the 28th.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Oh no, 29th. I lied.
I know. But really, I've had the show picked out since 2019. We were getting ready. It was all set up to do in 2020, and then COVID hit, and 2021 still kind of unsure of what was going on. So we just decided to postpone it. So I've had the show picked out for 2 years, and
You've been ready.
I've been ready to go. And this show is different than some of the other ones we've done. It moves very quickly. It's very easy to learn. So that's why I wasn't worried about time frame. So.
And how many students and then Pearl City Players are all in this production?
So we have 28 students. They range from ages 8 to graduating seniors. And then myself as the director, and my right-hand woman, Lori Gann. She does costumes, she does house stuff, she's helping backstage. So it's we kind of keep ourselves in a little group, but it's proved to be very lucrative. And, my kids know how to act backstage and how to put on good shows for their parents and friends. So it works out really well.
When you found out for those 2 years that there wasn't a play, did you just get the constant jitters of, okay, this needs to come back sooner than later?
Yes.
That constant feeling. So tell us a little bit information. When is the play? Where's the play?
Sure.
And if there's any pricing.
Yes. So the show will be July 15th and 16th at L&M, the high school. We're using their stage. And Friday night, the 15th, is at 7. Tickets are $5 for students and $10 for adults. Saturday, we're doing 2 shows. So we do a matinee at 2 and then a show at 7. Both still $5 for students and $10 for adults.
Perfect. So 3 opportunities to see this incredible show. What are some previous plays that you've done?
Sure. So we started with Alice in Wonderland.
You have to.
It was just
you always have to have
it
an
was
Alice.
the perfect show to start with. So Alice in Wonderland. Then we did Snow Queen, which was kind of like Frozen.
Yep.
A show called Monsters in the Closet. Forgiven, which was kind of like Wicked.
Okay.
Then we did The Enchanted Bookshop, which was fun. Having all your storybook characters come to life, that was really fun. And then the last one we did was Emperor's New Clothes.
Nice.
So obviously the classic story of that, so that was really fun. But I really do have a great time with these kids and watching them grow as performers, watching them grow as people, you know, you being with me for 7 years. And you know, I think some people like, oh, well, show's done, then she doesn't care anymore. No, I watch out for all my kids. Every single one of them. I know what they're doing throughout the year, and if they come back, great. If not, I still try to keep up with them and make sure they're doing okay.
And Bright, so this is your first one. Do you feel nervous or are you excited?
A little bit of both, but more excited than nervous because I get on stage twice a year for dance.
Okay. So you have the stage jitters already under control because of previous. And now that this is your first one, what are you going to look forward to? So say if there's a new person coming next year, what is some advice that you would give them on why they should be a part of this?
Don't look at the crowd, just remember your lines.
That is always a really good one.
Yes,
that is a good one.
It is.
And for you?
I would say if you should do it, it's not as scary as it seems. Like, you may think, oh, I'm on stage, I'm in front of a bunch of people, but they don't know if you actually make a mistake, because you'll be so good, they won't notice.
Right. There we go. You are the only person that knows it. Everyone else thinks that you're just doing what you're supposed to do. And so say that, you know, there's going to be some students there and they say, oh, I want to do that next year. How can they get involved?
Sure. So what we always tell them is follow our Facebook page. That's where we put all of our updates and of what's coming up. We only do the children's show once a year at this point. I would love to see it grow, but definitely once a year in the summer. And usually I try to do the shows in the middle of July to still have time for, you know, family vacations and that kind of thing. But yeah, watch our Facebook page. You can always reach out to me personally. My email is callievanzant@gmail.com, and you can always get a hold of me there. So I'm really excited to keep having this program grow.
And you keep in contact with even all the schools, especially within their theater, saying, hey, this is what we have going on.
Yep. I have, you know, I try to email out about a month before we do auditions, information for the teachers to pass out to their students to get them involved. But I would just like to see many, many more students coming out. And like they've said, it's not as scary as it seems. Once you get up there and, you know, get going, you guys are good.
It's
You
fun.
just have so much fun that you don't even notice.
Yep.
And how long are you practicing for each day, rehearsing?
So right now we're doing 2 days a week for 2 hours, so 4 hours a week. The week of July 11th, which is our tech week, we will be rehearsing every night for probably at least 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. So, but I have no worries with these kids. They're doing a great job.
Love it. So 15th and 16th, Friday, and then 2 on Saturday. $5 for students,
Yes.
$10 for adults.
Yes.
And at L&M.
Yes.
And tell me the times again.
7 o'clock Friday night, 2 o'clock, and 7 o'clock on Saturday.
Perfect. I love that. What else would you like to share about this experience and play? Without giving away details.
That's really hard.
It's nice to meet new people or people during the play. So if you like to get on stage, maybe try a play first.
I like that. That's good advice.
Yeah.
If you want to like almost prepare yourself for what it's like going to be in middle school, where you can do things with the school, you can do this to see like, is this for me?
Yes, it's a good dry run for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of kids that, you know, they're like, oh, I'd never do this, and they're in college now, and doing theater almost full time. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
It's theater in your future?
Probably.
Probably. Theater or dance in your future?
Probably.
Yeah.
Something to do with stage.
Yes.
Something to be on stage. Love it. Well, thank you both and
Yes.
all three of you for joining and telling us about this without giving away details. You did it.
Right, I did it.
So July 15th and 16th is where you can find them at L&M for Friday and both Saturday. $5 for students, $10 for adults. The show sounds amazing. The fact that it's dwarves in a plague, what an interesting turn of events there. Perfect. Well, thank you again.
Thank you.
Congratulations on all the practice and all the hard work, and now being able to finally have your show 2 years
Yes.
later. I look forward to watching this. We do have one quick thing before we wrap up. We do want to say condolences to Adam Marsh. He passed away from leukemia. He does have family that works here at Hy-Vee, so if you do see his family, please show them love and condolences. But we do want to share that before we wrap up the show this evening. I just said this evening, thinking that it's already time to go to bed. That just happened. Well, until tomorrow, Hy-Vee and Muscatine, stay happy and stay healthy. See you tomorrow.
We've all been through a lot together, and along the way, you'll find out who really cares for you and who you can trust. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens in life, like those days when the amazing happens, or those days that are really, really hard. That's why you need someone like Unity Point Health. Because when it comes to your health, you gotta have someone you can trust. Unity Point Health. Know how much you matter.